Alright, if I can give anybody any bit of advice, it's make copies of your save file in case you screw up a recording. Hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. I already did this episode, but because I messed up, thankfully I had a save not that far behind. It was the end of Terrydactyl land, so I had to redo all of Grunty Industries, which only took me about an hour. Oh, but it's still... Oh, it sucks to have to essentially just read all of this, but that doesn't matter. Right now, I know... Oh, jerk. Uh-oh. I'm under attack. Okay, right now, I just want to get going. We should be able to completely finish off this entire stage on this episode. It might be a little bit longer, considering that's only my 5th Jiggy in this entire location. But I promise you this, we will get the remaining available Jiggies, the remaining Honeycomb, Cheeto Page, and Jinjo before this episode ends. So how am I going to do that? Well, to start off, I need to get myself out of being a washing machine and back to being Bear and Bird. So let's talk about the Jiggies that we know of. Yeah. So one Jiggy that we know of is in the radioactive waste area, and we can't do anything with that one right now. There's another one on the first floor that we need to use Kazooie with to get it. I was on the fence about whether I should do this one now or later, and I am going to get it now. My advice to you in terms of preparation is 1, make sure you have grenade eggs, although we can refill up there, and 2, make sure you have a lot of health, just in case you get hit. Now, if you're worried about your health, you can always come back later, either A, with cheats to make things easier, or more likely B, when you have more health, by bringing honeycombs over to Honey Bee. I'm just gonna take the gamble. And I mean, it worked out for me last time, which is why I'm thinking to do this one now. If you can get an enemy in here to drop you health, to give Kazooie just that little bit of extra, it may not be a bad idea. Now, thankfully I was only missing 2 health, so Banjo and Kazooie split apart will have 1 health missing each, which is fine. Now Kazooie's up to 4, which is the max you can have. Make sure I get those grenade eggs out and about. And yeah, we know what more or less what we need to do. It's just, can we do it? Now, just for reference sake, because I did talk about the fact that I had to redo the stage, I got myself back to where I was. So, I'm still missing the 10 musical notes alongside the other stuff that I currently don't have. But I want to say we should be more or less exactly where I should be. Except they didn't come into this location, so I'm gonna have to get this. And I want to say, and I could be wrong, but I think it's possible to get the speed. You might have to do, like, the Super Banjo cheat, but if you can get over there before the Jiggy actually goes into the machine, you actually get the Jiggy without actually having to fight off all the little Tink Tops in this location. Intruder alert, backup required to defend Grunty's treasure. I was gonna say, don't fall off. Honestly, just doing this might be fine. Assuming that they want to show up. No, 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 I thought about to fall off. Jerk. What? Oh, Intruder has defeated the Tink Tops. Grunty's treasure has been lost. Alright. So that is Jiggy number 6 for us. Leaving 4 left, right? I believe it's 4 left. Banjo, I'm just gonna have you nap pack real quick. Oh, not that one. Alright. So, there are 2 locations that we have not gone to. Well, that's a lie. I technically went to the one, but it was not available to me at the time. We can go to the roof, or we can go to the basement, and I'd rather save the basement for last, like I always do. So, instead for right now, let's come over this way, go outside, because I want to fly up to the roof. where if I didn't do the stupid thing of going through the chimney, or like if I had just thrown a... Oh my god, what are they called? Clockwork egg, I probably could have saved myself the headache, because there is a warp pad on the very roof. So I wouldn't have to bother going through all of this, but oh well. No use crying over it now. But there is something else. If you actually go to that giant elevator shaft that I have not gone to, but if you go all the way up to the top, there is a... Actually, there's 2 signs up there that tell you that there are secrets related to the roof. This being one of them. And yes, you can bring out the little clockwork egg despite the fact I'm flying. Little awkward. I'm assuming Banjo and Kazooie just kind of stay in place, but not gonna bother with that right now. I'll take those feathers there, thank you very much. Alright, here's the last teleport pad in the entire stage. Also, flight pad, I'll gladly take that. Now, over to the roof, we have 2 specific windows we are looking for. But I believe I believe the roof is a little too steep normally, but you can stand on the windows. Yeah, so the metal on the roof is too steep, but the windows you can step onto. And, well, we do want to go through the windows, because we know that, 1, there's a Jinjo up here, and 2, well, I don't think it's going to be much of a surprise that we're going to find a Jiggy. I keep forgetting if I hold down the button, I do the drill, because I'm just meaning to hit the button just to do the ground pound, just to go down faster. Just to do the drill and make it take longer. Oops. Alright, over there we got a Jiggy. And... I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how they actually expect us to get this one, but I know a clockwork egg can do it, so, I mean, why the heck not? Whee! I want to say that's the only thing over on this side, so... why did you fall off, Banjo? That's so stupid of you. Oh, whatever. Getting a lot of use out of this flight pad. And can I hit the window? Yes, I can! Nice! Oh, I forgot. There was something else on the other side, but I'm not worried about it. There was a platform that you could use the beach wheel to essentially gain entry from the 5th floor, from the roof to the 4th floor. But yeah, that's about it. So I believe with that, we got another Jiggy, we got the Jinjo, we got the honeycomb. We should be missing 10 musical notes and 3 Jiggies, I believe. 3 Jiggies, 1 Cheeto Paint, I forgot about that one, but I know where it is, and 10 musical notes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the last 10 musical notes took me forever to find, because I completely forgot where they were, and they're in a very hard to find location if you don't actively know where to look. Thankfully we got, not this way, a teleport pad, because I need to go back over to Mumbo Jumbo's floor, which would be 3. I'm a little upset I missed them, because they're not that far away from where the actual honeycomb piece was. Like, if the honeycomb was to the right, the musical notes were over to the left. Yeah, essentially they should be right above us, right over here. The issue is you need a way to get up. I don't think I can get up this way. Can I? Because I know I need to use that pole, and I don't know if I can reach that pole from over here. I might be able to, but I just didn't get a good enough jump, or if I had super speed, blah 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 blah. Anyways, I want to go over that way. Oh, shoot. In my head. I can't get up there. Curse you, boxes! Curse you! So yeah, if I have to give any complaints, it's definitely on this floor. Because it's a little too cramped and a little too hard to see everything going on. Dang it! I almost walked right into that guy. There we go. How's everybody doing, by the way? Technically this is my second recording since coming back from my hiatus trip vacation. First one was the failed attempt. But yes, hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone's having themselves a fantastic day. Yeah, because here's the jump pad. To the right was where the, whatchamacallit was. The honeycomb piece. And here are the last 2 musical note selections. Thank you. Okay. That leaves 3 Jiggies to collect. One was behind a giant fan, which we need to find out how to get to that. Another is in the radioactive room, and we need to find a way to get across all that. That's not happening. That leaves 1 more that we have not yet found. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not getting that one. I will show it up, but we're not getting it. Instead, we want to go back down to the basement, finally. Because you may not remember, but we had to use Mumbo Jumbo's magic to cause the electromagnetic magnet to go haywire so that the washing machine can step on a button. That button was for some reason linked to the air conditioning plant all the way down the basement that caused the door over on this side to open up. It's a little convoluted if you ask me, but hey, I didn't build this place, so maybe I shouldn't judge. If you're gonna get any eggs, I'm gonna recommend fire eggs, second off by grenade eggs. Although I would highly recommend having fire eggs as we go forward, due to their speed and their range. Now the basement repair depot! If you look all the way over there, you can see a Cheeto page. You can try walking across this. I'm gonna recommend not doing it. I'm gonna recommend doing the T-pose dominance, because you touch the ground, and then this cutscene happens. If you happen to do a spin, the drill, you take damage, and then the cutscene happens. So, yeah. What on earth is that?
I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner.
Oh good, Largo's looking for you. Well, he doesn't seem to be very mobile. See how the poor thing has to struggle just to get in here.
Well, there shouldn't be much trouble then.
Meet what might be the most difficult boss to fight, especially on a first playthrough. Wel Dar, visually impaired, welding torch.
I believe it states quite clearly in the worker's manual and guidelines that pairs are not to be let into the building.
So?
Well, you're a bear, aren't you?
No?
Oh, I must remember to wear my glasses. Well, I'm out now, so I might as well go to work on you.
Alright, welcome to the boss fight of Grunty Industries. My advice for you is to pick a corner and more or less to try to stay there. First round, he is going to be spitting fireballs at you. My best piece of advice is to stick to the edge, because he's going to try and suck you up. If you get too close, he can try to devour you, but if you're far enough away, he cannot actually get you.
Please refrain from doing that. I'm full of flammable gas. So, how about a few nuts and bolts?
Oh no, he said it. He said the thing. He said the game that everybody hates. Alright. Alright, that was round 1. Round 2 was the nuts and the bolts. Another fire a grenade egg. Fire eggs will actually hit. Grenade eggs will explode before they can do it.
Perhaps if I put my weight to a little more.
I'll put my weight into it a little more. So now he's going to try and stomp us. And move around.
Don't make me come after you.
And you can hear him stomping around. He is going to chase you. He is pretty quick. But again, just move around, get into a corner, and get ready. I don't know why he has Blubber's voice, but alright. And there we go. Halfway there.
This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? Ah, that's better. Now let's see how nimble you are.
Alright. We are now officially in round 2. The floor is now partly electrified. So, he essentially is just doing a reset of what he did beforehand. But this is where getting sucked in with his vacuum mouse can be very dangerous, because you're going to try to fire an egg, and he's just going to chase after you. Also, be careful of the nuts and bolts, because they can still hit you from the rebound like that. Alright. Yeah, so this one can be annoying just because of the whole... This part is very annoying. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't know the trick about the fact that if you just go into a corner, he won't actually be able to get you, he can be one of, if not the most difficult boss fight in this game. Yeah, he can really jump up there. Whee! But yeah, how about I show off if you get too close? You can still shoot him, and if you run, you can try to keep your distance, but yeah, he can be annoying if you get too close.
Oh well, looks like my welding days are over!
Good job, buddy! So what did that do for us? It destroyed the generator, or I guess the motor, so huzzah. The door is now open, but we can't really get out at the moment now, can we? But the other door is opened, leading to that giant fan, essentially cooling the place down, because it's the air conditioner room, and... oh, this place is gonna get hot now, isn't it? Oops. Well, we're done here. I'm real sorry for the walkers, but okay.
I appear to be quite badly injured.
That's too bad. Now, where's our prize?
I guess I can let you have this.
That's not a Jiggy.
Is that all we get? You gotta be kidding!
You may use it to get back out. I stashed my Jiggy behind the giant fan for safekeeping, but there's nothing to stop you from reaching it now. When will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? I don't suppose you could recommend a decent repairman. Look what you've done to me. I'm in a rather lot of pain.
Yeah. Well, I would say I feel bad, but I do know that he does essentially come back in nuts and bolts, although whether or not that's going to be quote-unquote the same Wel Dar or not is up for other people to debate, not me, considering I have not played that game. I have seen it. I have seen 2 people on YouTube years and years and years and years and years ago play through the game. And I do know that Wel Dar and even Mr. Patch make a appearance or a cameo or wait. So yeah, they're definitely these 2 characters did not get forgotten. Those 2 characters at the very least, those 2 bosses. But yeah. Who knows what will happen to you. Anyways, that is our last Cheeto page for this location. We got 7. So if we can get all 3 in the next wall, we should be able to get ourselves 2 cheats. I'm just going to hold off until I get all the Cheeto pages before I put those in. And yeah, that should just leave 3 Jiggies. 1 behind the giant fan, 1 in the radioactive waste room that we cannot get to. And the last one, well... I was about to fall. Thank you. Only 51 Jiggies. Why do I feel like I should have more? I feel like I should have 52, but I guess not. Okay, so in the basement of the waste disposal plant, we were kind of here before. If we look down, we see that... oh, this should actually be higher up. I never hit the button on the other side. Oops. Oh well. But yeah, this essentially connects to the other side. So that is the other Jiggy that we cannot collect right now. 8 out of 10, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2, 100 out of 100, 5, 5, 3, 3. So that is finally Grunty Industries finished, complete, and done and out of the way. Which means that next time we'll be moving over to the second to last world in this entire game. And, well, how about I show it off real quick? So I'm going to make a quick cut here, and I will meet you back at the cliff top, I believe it is, where Mumbo's skull is in the overworld. Okay, inside we go. Yes, it is a cliff top. Okay, cool. I wasn't entirely 100% sure if it was called a cliff top or if it was another location. But we want to go up to the cliff top and go across this. Although I think before we do this, I believe there is one thing we can do real quick, which was all the way back here was the clamber boots. Also, I did forget there is the stop and swap egg at Henny Hands that we could technically do. I'll deal with that one later. It really does not do anything for us at all in this single-player campaign. Just gonna say that right now. Hey! The Weird Jinjo family is complete. And they'd like for me to have a Jiggy. Thank you. Okay, so I believe... Oh, I know what those are. We are missing 10 musical notes. And we're still missing 5 of the Jinjo family completed to get their Jiggy rewards. But yeah, next time, this will be the location that we'll be going to. World number 7 of 8, not counting the overworld, or 8 of 9, if you do count the overworld. Hellfire Peaks. 2 years! Finally! I've made it to the warmth of the lava wall, with a belly full of water! Well, hello there, Kobe! Yeah, we haven't seen you since, the Circus of Witchy World. So good for you! As I'm slowly dying. But we will deal with all of this next time. So until then, so long, farewell! And... I guess have a good one as soon as the game wants to come back to me. There we go. Gonna recommend you stay under here if you're not. If you're gonna wait. Alright, later. Bum, 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 bum.